A local women's choir is blending powerful tradition with smooth jazz in a unique concert this weekend. The Aria Ensemble presents a celebration of song, which is a free performance right here in Grand Rapids. Joining us now, director Dr. Monique Salinas, and of course we have ensemble members Gabby McConnon and Linda Williams. Good morning, ladies. Thank you so much for being here with us. We're so excited that you were able to come in. So Dr. Salinas, we'll start with you. What can we expect this weekend when we see you in concert?
Well, it's going to be a marvelous juxtaposition, love that word,
Juxtaposition. Again, that's two things combined, right?
Right.
Okay.
Of two musical styles.
Okay.
First is Misa Criolla, which is a South American indigenous people's mass, the Catholic mass, not a religious service, but the mass settings in music, of indigenous people's rhythms, dances, and songs. And then we're going to have about four wonderful jazz solos. And then we're going to do a little jazz mass, which is the Catholic mass set to jazz, the jazz idiom, hot and cool jazz, blues, the whole bit. It's just wonderful.
Very interesting. Well, I mean, it kind of coincides with our new Pope, right, that we have now. So
what a coincidence!
Are you going to do like a little nod to Pope Leo as you guys start this off?
I hadn't thought about it.
Okay, well, there you go. Well, maybe there's an idea for you.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, though. So how did you get the idea to bring this to a concert?
Well, I had sang Misa Criolla in college when I went to Aquinas College as a student. We won't say how many years ago, but
Not a day over 25.
oh, I thought I was 35.
Oh, no. We're putting you younger here.
Cool, thank you. Anyway, it's just the most amazing piece of music filled with ethos and happiness and joy and sadness and angst. It's just a wonderful setting of the Mass, and it uses the people's music, not Western music, but the people's music, the native peoples of South America. So I really wanted to do that, and I thought, wouldn't it be a wonderful contrast to do a setting of the Mass in jazz?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody loves jazz, and this is some of the best jazz music that's ever been composed. Bob Chilcott is the composer of the Little Jazz Mass. Ariel Ramirez is the composer of Misa Criolla.
So I'm assuming with all of those things you've described here, this kind of makes that performance unforgettable, right? I mean, this is going to be pretty spectacular
It's going to be
see.
so delightful
Yeah.
and enjoyable, and I hope inspiring. I want, especially in these tumultuous times, a sense of peace, confidence, and calmness.
Gabby, I've got to bring it over to you. I mean, she's done a really good job of setting this whole thing up. And as a performer, what is it like to perform this music?
It's so wonderful. Just the music is so beautiful, and the rhythms and the words, just everything. It's just wonderful to sing.
Is there like a specific moment in the show that you get excited about to perform, or what's like a moment that sticks out to you?
Oh, I don't know. I really do like all of it. I think all of it blends very well together, so I feel like it's just a combination of moments that are just wonderful.
Yeah. What would you say people should look for when they're listening to this music? You know, is there something that people should get out of this as they're listening to you guys perform this?
Just enjoy it. You know, listen to the rhythm, the beat, the words, and everything, and just kind of take it all in and just enjoy the performance.
Yeah, Linda, you're also a part of this choir. Yes. I mean, this is a close, very tight-knit group here. Can you just talk about what it means to be able to perform with your fellow choir here, and just kind of what this is all about?
Well, it was a year and a half ago that I reconnected with Monique, and I asked her if she's doing any choir now, and she said no. And I said, well, why don't you think about it? So I've been in choirs before, and this was an opportunity when she decided that she wanted to form this group to step in again with something I really love to do. And I really appreciate it now at my age, singing with the younger people, and I just enjoy it immensely. So
yeah, and what's that been like to kind of get everyone's sounds together to bring this show to life?
Well, first of all, you have to find people who you think will blend well, and I think Monique has done a fabulous job at that. And then you listen to one another, and it comes together. And the joy of doing this, it also plays a factor. You're happy to do this. And, we're not paid, so there's no really big pressure on us. So it's just a gift to the community. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Trying to get this off the ground, Dr. Salinas, can you kind of explain how you guys kind of undertook this new choir here and brought everybody together to perform this?
Well, I founded in 1997,
Okay.
and again, we won't say how old I was then. I founded the Girls Choral Academy
Okay.
in Grand Rapids, and I worked with over 1,800 girls over 16 years. And when Linda approached me with this idea of doing a women's choir, I thought, I wonder if the women who have sung with me when they were girls, when they were children, if they would be interested in coming back together and doing like an alumni choir. And guess what? They did. Gabby sang with me when she was 5 years old.
Oh my gosh.
And she sang with me all through her school years. Linda is a former church choir member when I was a child. Not really, but I was very young. It was my second church choir. Linda sang in the choir. So these are all women whose musical journeys have crossed mine. And that's how we came together.
I think that's so spectacular. And how do you find arrangements that fit your group here to make it, exactly one, what you had envisioned, but two, to make something that the people watching this is going to enjoy or get something out of it?
Well, I always wanted to do really good music, really, and authentic music. And having a women's choir of this caliber, these voices are amazing. I mean, their blend, their intonation, their diction, and their musicality. Above all, their musicality is phenomenal. So doing a challenge like Misa Criolla and a little jazz mass is just perfect for me. And I think it's perfect for my singers.
Yeah, absolutely. And for both of you who in different paths of life have crossed paths with Dr. Salinas, I'll ask both of you, what's it been like to step back into that realm of being in a choir with her?
It's been wonderful.
Yeah.
It was some of the best years of my life. I feel like I love singing, and I love singing with Dr. Salinas, and being asked back just felt like a huge honor.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and for me, being a little bit older, it's a good way of, if you want to call it, ending a career.
Or continuation.
Well, right. And I find it most fulfilling. Fulfilling.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think fulfilling is what I'm gathering from
Yeah.
all of you guys when you're getting to do this. You mentioned you're not paid. This is something that this concert's going to be completely free for people. So if someone wants to come out there, where can people go to and what time should they be there?
The concert is being held at St. Mary's Catholic Church, 6 p.m., not 6:30, 6 p.m. tomorrow, Saturday, May 10th. St. Mary's is at the corner of Turner and First Street, downtown Grand Rapids, northwest side.
Okay. Any other little hints you can give us as we get ready for the concert tomorrow? What's rehearsal been like?
Rehearsal has been exciting and stressful. It's a
Yeah.
lot of music to learn.
I'm sure it
and
is.
it's not easy music.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it is. And I actually think we have some pictures. If I sent that over, I don't know. But we do have, you sent us some pictures, and it looks like you guys just have so much fun. And how many people are you in this choir?
We
do you
have 9 members,
Okay.
3 soprano, 3 second soprano, 3 alto. Our accompanist is Aaron Sucadillo, who was an accompanist at Girls Choral Academy.
Okay.
And in fact accompanied Gabby and myself.
Okay, well there you go. Something to look forward to. Let's pop that graphic back up on the screen really quick so we can show people one more time where they can go. That's St. Mary's Catholic Church, downtown Grand Rapids. First and Turner?
First and Turner.
First and Turner. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
What a pleasure.
Yeah, of course.
Thank
It's
you.
great to have you guys back on. And we'll hopefully, good luck to you guys, or good skill, I should say. Break a leg. I don't know what they say in choir. I was a band guy, so there you go.